Hi friend, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're already subscribed. My name is Taylor, I'm a witch here on YouTube. I talk about tarot and spirituality, but today I wanted to put together a vlog of all the clips from my trip to Alaska back in August. It was absolutely amazing, one of my favorite places I've ever been, so I do hope you enjoyed this video, and without further ado, let's get into it. So we started off our trip in Seattle, Washington. Me and my sister stayed at this amazing hotel called the Mark Queen Hotel. It's so cool. It's used to be an engineering school, and all the stuff in it is amazing. It's also supposed to be deeply haunted. I didn't have any haunted experiences, but when I found out that it was a haunted hotel, I was really excited because apparently a lot of paranormal investigators have done stuff there. Look at this creepy fucking hallway, right? It looks like it's the hallway from The Shining. But like I said, I didn't have really any ghost experiences, and then I went to this amazing it's called the Tin Lizzy Lounge. It's like a prohibition style bar. It was absolutely amazing, and here I went down there by myself. I just took videos of the bar and like where I was sitting over in the corner and of all the cool prohibition era decor they had down there. It was really super beautiful. I just loved all the artwork, and I was just enjoying my prohibition cocktails. This first drink is called the Sidecar. It was really citrusy, had a really nice orange flavor, not like any drink I've ever had before. And then I had this drink called the French 75. It was very much so champagne-y, sort of citrusy, but more in like a lemon way. It was very different from the first drink. They were both really good. I really liked them. And this is my sister taking pictures of herself in a completely normal ass outfit, so unserious. And then I had this last drink. It's called the Last Word. It was like Lana Del Rey in a drink, if you catch my drift. And it was absolutely amazing, incredible. Got so ridiculously drunk sitting in that bar by myself that when I got back to the room, I was like, I have to do a room tour of this because it's crazy. It's like apartment style because the students that lived here, it was like a dormitory. They developed the Model T, which I could not get enough of. I love history and I thought that was so interesting. And at this point I had found out about the ghosts, so I was really trying to find some ghosts. Day we woke up and we were getting ready to get on the cruise. We were so excited. And then this is the first thing that you do basically on the cruise. You go to Lido deck and you hang out until the ship pulls out of port. And I thought these chess pieces were so cool. They were like giant. I want to get pictures with them. I never ended up doing it, but aren't they so cool? We never played a game either, but I just really loved it. Pretty plant-based and pescatarian, but this is the first thing I had on the ship, this amazing chicken and stir-fry rice. Going on with the decor of this ship, but the theme seemed to be naked women. Like if you see in the top corner of my room there, it's just a naked woman looking off sadly. It was so weird, but this is our room and it's so super cute. My sister just praying on the bed. And if you look on the screen up here, you can see the Burger King Kids Club, but that's our room. It was so cute. We had such a nice big room because we actually got upgraded. We are out on the deck enjoying the sunshine. I loved it so much. And then this is me, my mom, and my sister at breakfast the next day. I had an amazing avocado toast and smoked salmon. This is my favorite breakfast in the entire world. One of the best things I ate. 10 out of 10, amazing. On the cruise also, they do these cute little like towel animals every day, and this is one of my favorite ones. Carnival, they do formal nights, so we got ready for our formal night. I love my sister's outfit, and then I made her take a video of mine too, which I don't like as much, but I still think it's cute. I still like it, and I spilled pina colada all over my fucking self. They also have these like photo shoot things set up, so we were like, we absolutely have to do that. I used to work in the portrait studio at JCPenney's, and I was like, I need that magic bag. So this is us doing that and just being ridiculous about it. So I had a drink to like loosen me up because I'm like really hard to photograph because I just don't know what to do with my body, and you can certainly see that here. But the pictures ended up turning out super cute, and we ended up buying a lot of them. They have on deck is called the Alchemy Bar. I was absolutely obsessed with the aesthetic of this place. I knew I had to get a drink from there, and the menus were so cool too. They like lit up when you opened them. I got this drink. I literally have no idea what it was. I don't remember, but it was absolutely amazing. After that, we went to dinner, and I love the dining room. It makes me literally feel so fancy on every cruise ship. I just feel like royalty. And my sister ate this really disgusting straw because they give you edible straws, which is great, save the planet, but this one was chocolate flavored and it was absolutely disgusting. And then with dinner, I had literally another glass of wine and this amazing like pumpkin soup. I loved it. Okay, then it was time for bed and me to get serious because the next day we pulled into our first port in Juneau and me and my sister were set to go kayaking. So we waited on this bus with our tour group, which I normally hate, but this group of people was really, really great. And at this point I was starting to get kind of nervous because I've kayaked a few times, but I'm not like a serious kayaker. But after this, I feel like a serious kayaker. So they gave us like our safety vest and our little like skirt thing so we don't get hypothermia. And then we walked to our 2-person kayaks. And then at this point in the kayaking experience, I realized that we had signed up for way more than what we were prepared for because my kayaking experience is like in the river or in like a pond. It's not in the ocean. So really quickly I learned like we're gonna have to get good at kayaking really, really fast. And my sister's yelling at me in that clip. And so we were by this amazing glacier. It's the Mendenhall Glacier. I try to zoom in. It's really hard to see because global warming is making it smaller and smaller every year. But nonetheless, it was amazing, absolutely beautiful. The nature was unbelievable. And it was the best experience of my life. So we did survive kayaking and we got back on the bus and they showed us this amazing life-size statue of this whale. It's incredibly huge and incredibly impressive. We went to Tracy's Crab Shack. It had the best food I've ever had in my life. Crab cakes, crab legs, this crab bisque soup. It was absolutely incredible. I think about this food every single day of my life. I've never eaten so much in one sitting. I literally demolished it. There was not one piece of the crab that went uneaten. 100 out of 10. Then we decided to walk around Juneau a little bit and we went into the store called Caribou Crossing. It's amazing. Highly recommend if you're ever in Alaska. It is Alaskan owned by a family who has been there for generations. They had amazing artwork in there, a bunch of indigenous artists as well. I ended up buying that soapstone mask. I love it. It's my favorite souvenir from the trip by far, but they were amazing and super friendly. So then we were done in Juneau. We got back on the ship for a short little trip onto Skagway, which was our next destination. I just couldn't give it enough of the beautiful views of Alaska. Somehow it just kept getting prettier, and then we were in Skagway, and it was absolutely breathtaking. Like, Juneau was beautiful too, but it somehow just kept getting more beautiful. Skagway is an old, like, mining town, and there wasn't a ton to do there, and honestly, it was not my favorite part of the trip, but me and my sister still had fun making fun of this stuff in the souvenir shops. I don't know how people get away with this without copyright infringement, and it literally just looks exactly what you would expect an old, like, mining town to be. And then we went into this ice cream shop. My sister insisted I had the most mid ice cream of my life, and we wanted to go on a walk. On this walk, me and my sister got into a crazy screaming fight because we went to the wrong destination, and then we had to walk like 5 miles back to the ship. You have siblings, you understand that sometimes it just gets like that. And then I had a poke bowl to bring me back to life, and it really did. Like, this is the nutrients that I needed for the miles walked and the words that were said. And then I had a Nutella donut, which was absolutely amazing. Really, really good. I usually don't like sweet stuff like that either, but then the craziest thing happened after I ate this. Bro, when I tell you I had a fucking Nutella donuts, I didn't even bring it in the room. I had it on a separate floor. It was not on me at all. I laid down on my bed. What the fuck, man? Oh, it looks like I shit the bed. Thank you, Nutella Donut. You really saved the trip. And then after we were over fighting, we went to dinner. And I don't even remember what this is. I want to say mac and cheese bites. But we were vibing now. We were back on our bullshit. I had some pretty mid whitefish. I think it might have been cod. But look at how sad those vegetables are. Not very good. Not my favorite dinner of the trip. 6 out of 10. The sunset this night was absolutely crazy. I just thought it was so beautiful, especially with all the mountains in the back there. And it almost looks like the lights, like the reflection of the lights look like lanterns to me. And when we got back to our room after dinner, my mom and my aunt decorated our door because they're really into that stuff. So I let them do it. And somebody who passed us gave us a love your door ribbon. I don't think our door was that great, but thank you either way. And the next day I woke up and I had class. And one thing about me, I'm going to go to class. I'm going to get my homework done. And we were sailing through Tracy Arm Fjord. So I was trying to enjoy the view, trying to get class to load with the terrible Carnival internet package that I paid so much money for. But nonetheless, I tried to sit there, focus on class, and focus on the amazing views around me. After class, I had some pizza, and I know it just looks like regular pizza, and it is sort of, but it was so good. I don't know what they put in this pizza. I think it was margarita pizza, but it was really, really good. And then we went up on deck to enjoy the fjord. It was so foggy, but it kind of added to the beauty of it. This isn't a place that you stop. It's just one that you kind of cruise through just at a really slow speed. But I wanted to get out so bad and go romping through the mountains, even though I know that it's probably not safe. There's probably a ton of wildlife, but isn't this just like one of the most gorgeous things you've ever seen in your life? The water was so blue. It was like almost like clear. It was amazing. I've only ever seen water like this in tropical places, and we had a cheese plate sitting by it. Oh my god, I love cheese and I love good views. After we were out of the fjord, we went and played bingo. I hate bingo, and I was playing because it was for a free cruise, but I swear to God, bingo's rigged. I don't trust bingo, and we did not win. After that, it was time to get ready for another fancy dinner again, so we went back to our room and did that. And I had lobster this night. I love lobster. It's one of my favorite things in the entire world. It was so good. I literally dream about this every day. It's just like the crab legs. It was 10 out of 10. And I had creme brulee for dessert, which is my favorite dessert in the whole world that I don't get to eat very often. And this was pretty good. It wasn't the best creme brulee I've ever had, but it's still creme brulee and I still loved it. So the next day we pulled into port in Canada, and this little guy was there to greet us, and I couldn't think of a better greeter into Canada. We were in Victoria, Canada, which I'm told is like a very, very fancy area of Canada, and it definitely was. And I just couldn't get enough of this map because I used the Olive Garden font. I don't know if they know that. Someone tell them. But more whales. I don't know what the whale fascination was, but so pretty. And we went to this place called Miniature World. Oh my god, I love miniature things. I love history. This was the place for me to be. So when you first walk in, there's like solar system replicas, and there's this whole like almost like Star Trek-esque area. It was really fun though. I enjoyed it. And then you walk in this big room that has history ones. This is World War II, and they had indigenous history as well. And the detail in these things is literally absolutely insane. They even had like story ones, which I enjoyed. And I'm so mad about this now that I'm going through the footage. They had like medieval ones, and I didn't get any of them. I love medieval stuff, but instead enjoyed this. So afterwards, we met up with my family to go to McDonald's because we really wanted to have Canadian McDonald's. And I had this poutine, which don't come for me. I know it's McDonald's. I did not like. Ew, 0 out of 10. Nasty, nasty. But they did have mini squishmallows. And we went to the mall there. And this is literally nothing special. It's a clip of nothing. But I was just so fascinated, like the different stores that they have that we don't have in America. After the mall, we decided we were hungry, so I got this falafel bowl at this place. I can't even remember what the restaurant was called, but we were really excited because my sister's allowed to drink in Canada. She's only 20, so we were able to have a glass of wine together, which was really exciting. Afterwards, we went to the Parliament building. It's so weird seeing stuff like this because we don't have anything really like in the United States. We have the White House and stuff, but nothing exciting like this. And they had beautiful gardens in the back of the building that I don't know that we were allowed to go to, but we went there nonetheless to take cute pictures. After the gardens, I took this really cool video of the Canadian flag, and we headed back to the ship. We were all done with Canada, sad. And once we got back to the ship, we looked at our pictures. I hate this one. I literally look like I shit my pants. And then in this other one, my eyes are closed. So that my ego took a little bit of a hit on those ones. And then we were laughing super hard because this one literally looks like the background of a corn hub video, but it is a really cute picture of me and my sister, and these are the ones that I ended up actually buying because I really like them. I think they're really cute. I like the background of that one, and the other one has really bad flashback, but it's cute. And we had a nice little family photo. And then they gave me a picture of the Carnival Luminosa for some reason, so I'm going to make sure I put that in the frame with my family picture. When we were back in Seattle, we had to get off the cruise. So sad, but we went to this really cool public market. They had really interesting stuff. They had ostrich eggs, empty shells, but still really weird. I've never seen anything like that before. And I had the best poke bowl of my life there. It was so cheap and it was so good. The fish was so fresh. Absolutely amazing. Time to get back on a plane and go home. I was really sad for this trip to end. It was absolutely amazing. I've never had a better family trip. Everybody got along so well. I had an amazing time with my sister, and I just really enjoyed. Me and my mom are matching bracelets there too, but I just had such an amazing time with amazing people. I'm really grateful for my family and the ability to go on these trips, so I'm really excited that I had the opportunity to share it with you. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did and you like my vibe, please stay and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. But either way, thank you for watching. Have a beautiful and blessed week. Bye.